Okay, geometry, we're going to try this and see how well it works. Your homework, we're going to do two things. This is just a short video to kind of keep us moving, but I want you to do, finish the, of our altitude and leg triangle. I want you had to do, I can't remember if the evens or the odds, but I want you to finish them. Plus, I want you to try a few of these Pythagorean theorem problems. Okay, so first I want you to take some notes. So the sub will give you the notes, and then I want you to go ahead and write in these notes. Okay, so the Pythagorean theorem is one of the most well-known theorems. Probably you could ask your parents or anybody else, and this is one of the theorems that they will remember. This will only work if it's a right triangle. Okay, so if and only if it's a right triangle, then I know this statement to be true. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. And this isn't a right triangle. C has to be the hypotenuse, which is always the longest side and the side across from the 90-degree angle. Okay, so a squared plus b squared plus c squared. There are two particular cases that we're going to be looking at today. The first one is if you are given the two sides, you have to find the hypotenuse. So we're going to fill in our formula. Now A and B, it doesn't matter which one's A and which one's B, they're just both legs. So I'm going to start filling in the information. 8 squared plus 12 squared is equal to c squared. Because these two are on the same side, I need to do that part first. And I'm going to simplify this. 8 squared is 64. 12 squared is 144. And that's c squared. So now I'm going to combine my like terms. And this ends up being 6 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 6 is 10. And it's 208 is equal to c squared. Now, how do I get rid of the c squared? I take the square root of both sides, and I have the square root of 208. Now, what I know for sure is that 4 goes into both of them because 4 goes into 8. So 4 goes into 208 52 times. And 4 even goes into 52 another time. So I could have taken a 16 out. But watch me as I do this. 4 times 4 times 4, 1 into 52, 1. 12, which is 13 times. Now, because I have the square root of 4, out pops 4, or the square root of 16 is 4, times the square root of 13. So that makes the hypotenuse 4 square root of 13. Okay, and in this triangle, it's a little bit different because they gave us my hypotenuse. We're still going to use the a squared plus b squared equals c squared method. Where my a, we don't know what the a is, so I'm a squared. So I'm just plugging in, checking again. B is 5 squared, and c is 7 squared. So I've got a squared plus 25 is equal to 49. Now, because my numbers are on opposite sides of the equal sign, I need to do the opposite operation. So I'm subtracting 25 from both sides, and I get a squared is equal to 24. Now I have to take the square root of both sides, and a is equal to the square root of 24. Now, 24 can be broken down into 4 times 6, which is 2 square roots of 6. So that means a is 2 square roots of 6. One thing that we know for sure, whenever we do Pythagorean theorem, the c, or the hypotenuse, always has to be the longest side. So I can use that and ask myself, does that make sense? Okay. Now the rest of this note sheet we're going to fill out on a later day. So homework is again to finish the homework assignment from Tuesday, where I gave you only the odds or evens. I can't remember which one again. And you're going to do the rest of them, plus a few of the problems that Mrs. Barber is going to give you a worksheet on for today. Okay, hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you on Monday, because it's odds on Friday. All right, have a good weekend.